Hello, this is FG back with you for Anbennar, picking up with episode 3 of the Isagumze campaign. We are just continuing on. We are about to declare war on Kashir because we want to reduce our truce with Ryaz. Currently it is 35. With this, how many ships? Okay, I'd be upgrading everything. Alright. So you want to declare war on Karshir with anti-monster conquest. Alright. We want to head like this. Alright, and I immediately would like to send some guys over to this island chain. How many men are going? 2,000? Okay, maybe not. They can go right there. Might have to build a couple more transports. Let's go with 4 more transports, sounds about right. Yeah, we need Republic. Although calling what we have a Republic is probably a little bit of a misnomer. It's more like a tribal compromise, or tribal coalition. Alright. They will now blockade that. These guys come and we decide and get a general with a 90 tradition. Yeah, let's... Is this our 90 tradition general? Yes, it is. Alright. We want to fire this guy. Lizard folk majority flee. Excellent. Those are some pretty cultural borders, and they're only gonna get better. With Kaz, we don't really care about getting or doing too much to them. We simply need to do enough that they're willing to leave the war. We don't really care about cavalry combat ability. Alright. We will go try and siege down Zerat. And, yeah. Folk tolerance, I doubt that. A fruitful proposal. Yeah, we want the money. Lizard folk majority, good. Alright. They should. We just want to. We don't want to take anything from them. We just want to get them out of the war. Alright. That. They should get out. We now have a reset truce timer, which is wonderful. These guys can come here. And our ships. We have currently 6. Alright, so what we want to do... Oh, we have 9 transports, my bad. These guys need to head to Karas. Or, what is this? Prask. And... took out a wound, didn't I? Alright, these... no, I didn't take out a wound, I got it from the vent. Expand the bodyguard. Yeah, stability. Alright, so what we want is everything they have. Yeah, actually. These guys just need to go land. Alright. Yeah, we can't concentrate development. Alright. These guys can come and head back to this province. Alright, we can't have one more general. This guy was pretty good. Lizardskin majority flee. No. Alright. Still just waiting for that to be done. Alright, this fort can go. Gotta see some land. Alright. Let us go deal with these natives real quick. This army can go deal with the rebels. Alright. I'm kind of interested. Only 200 that time. It's 1600. Alright. I get a Siberian frontier. Go back to Karas. What if I kind of wanted to offer some condottieri to them. Though we will be conquering some of this land back. Well, not back, we'll just be conquering some of the land. It's religious unity. Okay, doesn't have it. Okay, none of these provinces have it. Damn him. Lizard folk majority flee. Good riddance. Ryaz is defender against Silver. tis. Damn them. Which of these provinces has the most development? This one, that's good. That should be where they rise up, then. Yes, it will be. Alright, this army can head over here, because we are going to declare war on Suz and Zolber. Clergy losing power, that's fine. We're not going to be able to separately peace out Zolber, but we will be able to, what's it called? Take extra provinces from them if we need to. And from Kuika, however you say it. Alright. Do want to take anything rises up. Armul. Alright. Damn them. That is a good general, but not good enough. Alright. Folk majority, good, we're purging them. I got rid of them. I don't need to take Diplotech yet. I can wait a little bit to take it. Change in policy. Alright, there we are. Alright, I am going to very quickly take a break. I will be back very quickly. Yeah, we're not taking tech yet. We're gonna wait a year. Diplomatic insult, yeah, Ryaz, whatever. Yeah, these guys can come off rebel suppression. Let's only head right there. Lizardfolk majority purged, good. Alrighty, that's one gone. No. Yeah. Alright. Good. I'm gonna head back this way. Ooh, a patron of the arts. That's excellent. Alright, Revolt and Karashir. These guys are gonna have to head back to deal with it. Oh, Ryaz is finally getting attacked by Yzomora. However, Yzomora converted to the Shadow Pact, which... Oh. Alright, tech. Alright. What do we want next? Jurisprudence, tolerance, innovative. Advisor cost. Regiment cost. Yeah, society ideas seem fun. We will take this because Republican tradition is very good. Come on, just let me siege it. How much manpower do these guys have? Okay, they have actually quite a lot, and they're a kingdom. They have a unique government reform, elected monarchy, huh? I don't know if they switched to that, or if that's something that they just have. Truce with Ryaz has ended. Alright, we can now go fight Isomora whenever we so desire. Zolber. Go siege one of their provinces down. No, don't do that. Zolber. My network construction is good. Yasa. Alright, Zolber still do not want to get out. There's our statesman. Spy network construction. Alright, from these guys, I want to take all their provinces. Can I build any fun buildings? Sure. A couple of those. Alright. And we want to take all of their provinces, which is actually quite a lot. Alright. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. Alright. Already has a temple. Yeah. Ryaz. 15,000 men. Trial. And give me the Republican tradition. definitely converting now. This. Alright. This needs enforced religious unity again. Cultural assimilation, no. Union of states. Governing. Yeah, governing capacity. Or when I one day have more admin points to use. This comes off. Our brothers have been converted back to the correct faith. This is still going on. Yeah, take that. Alrighty, Raz. Alright. I need to come over here and make sure no one rises up. Yeah, those forts can stay. Alright. Our people are a little bit upset about the whole warfare thing, but they'll get used to it. What I really need is just supply limit. Mercantilism, yes, definitely. Excellent. Bloody display. Yeah, I'll take a little bit of prestige. Oh no, I lost 16,000 manpower. Alright. I believe I could potentially vassalize them. We'll take cavalry combat ability, even though we do not really have a huge amount of cavalry. Discipline and tax. Lizard folk majority purged. Excellent. I will also actually full for that. Lizard folk majority purged. Good. Clearing out the lizard folk. Also, Jesus H. Christ. These nobles are rough. They just took tech or something. Alright. These guys need to head back and fight Raz. Okay, what's all in that province? No. Why would I do that game? What kind of crack are you smoking? Take that off. riddance. Alright. Whole bunch of cores. Institution embracement cost down is always great. No, not great, but it's usually useful. Yeah, we're gonna full core some more stuff up. Separatists for those. Rises. Cantalism. Majority purged. Finally. Alright. Could I potentially... Nazi. I'm just gonna have to wait for that to be purged. Yep. Trade wars. Majority purged, good. Alright, they have lost their monstrousness, but that is not a particularly big problem. Yzalmora is kind of an issue, but once we recover pan power, they will not be. Need to build some more production buildings to get my army nice and good. Zuvazim. Alright. This can get poured. Lizard folk majority, good. Purging the shit out of the lizard folk. Alright. Fort maintenance. Alright, this fort can go. Those can stay. Yeah. These three make a nice fort line. That one holds a pass. This one can go. I like this fort, and I like this fort. Alright. Yeah, advice cost, great. Armor. They have a lot of permanent claims. I believe, can't tell, but I believe that Akahet is still there. Of course, having, as you so discovered in the last series, which was Markand. Oh, there's a minority purged. Akahet, being in your nation a nation you're fighting can definitely be an issue. I really, really want to vassalize them. We will go for Huni something. What this is? What we want to do is take all of these provinces, and then we will have a nice vassal that we can feed some provinces. Will be great. I do not care about calling them to the war. Majority fleet, good. Right. That's really weird. Okay, this will get cord. And as well. It's already cord. Alright. Can't core it because Kuika has cores on it. Or Kuika, however you desire to say it. Yes. Army tradition. Cat stew. Alright. They are now bordering Jadari, which is kind of a problem, but shouldn't really be too bad. Got Nirkat. Amrahar. Amrahar's ruler died. And attrition down. My network up. Last idea set we take for a while. Alright. I can take all of those provinces, that province, whatever the cash they have on hand. Port can go. And I can. So seize land. Settle the coast. Alright. Excellent. We're gonna have to fight them too. Which will be unfortunate. Zolber. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I want to release them as a vassal. And they have cores and all of this stuff. Right, let's pay off some loans. Right, there we are. Okay. And I just need more manpower. Chibusa. Oh, that's the Horikeshi province. Alright, are you ready to be vassalized? No, but you're definitely getting closer. Definitely beat Iselmora now. Lizard folk majority flees, good riddance. Probably stop building a spy network on them. Right. Well, this is cord up. This will get cord. Full cord, I mean. Economy actions. Transfer trade power. Thank you. No. Great elites. Can. Favors. Not 15 trust. Yes. That helps. Okay, yeah. As much as the siege ability is extremely tempting, do not take it. Oh, look at those beautiful borders. Taxation, production, yes. Okay, I am gonna buy that down. Alright. I'd love to make friends with Wladyshinki, but I do not know where they are, unfortunately. Religion-wise, these guys have not been converting or anything. Alright, how would I go about this war? Jadari is never going to give them military access, I don't believe. I can take this province and one of the spires. Grab that as well. You have an enormous tech advantage over them. Folk majority, Goltara. 2, career actions, build spy network. Can we use... Let me double check these projects. Can we use these? No. No. You can use this one. Lizard folk. Got rid of them. Alright. You're currently number 2 great power. Alright. Combat width is 27. 30 is good. No, keep them. Alright. Alright, this army, I am going to add some more stuff to it. Okay, what is 20? Good. Alright. Now we can go with... let's go with promote the griots. It's very thematic. Arm the griots. The griots are the cornerstone of the Nokai faith, wandering storytellers that go from one village to another, recounting the feats of our heroes and gods. It is vital that the tales and songs of the griots are heard in every corner of our empire, so the glory of Neokiora is spread to new people, even to the lizard folk, if we have been generous enough to allow them to remain alive inside our borders. However, not everyone has the good sense to give the proper respect to these holy men. We will put an end to this by supplying the griots of Isagumze with weapons and personal guards. That way they can make sure everyone in the land they visit listens to their wise words, by force, if necessary. Missionaries, missionary strength versus heathens. Okay, I can take that away. Alright. The city of Nazni, the furthest reach of Neokiora, is finally within our grasp. To finally seize it, we need only crush the shady lizards that currently inhabit it, a task that will pose no challenge after the great victories we have already achieved. Once we take the city and establish a secure path with the rest of our nation, pilgrims will flock to the sacred place to see the wonders of the griots' tales, talk about with their own eyes. To further signal our devotion to Neokiora, we will rename the city in his name, erasing the name of Nazni from history. Alright, so we need... 60% against a lizard folk nation. I can do that. We should have 30 provinces by this point. In this region, yeah, we do. I counted earlier between episodes. Yeah, we can assign a second missionary. Good riddance. God damn, those are some pretty borders. Disputes affecting the government. Alright, so these need 30, and then actually give them 2 cannons. Alright, festivities! Hurrah! I love stability. It's so expensive. Fork tongue. Yeah, government tradition. Yeah, give me the 50 admin. I'll take away supremacy over the council. Alright, we now have what we need to fight Gizomora. And we can get higher developed colonies. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to move over it this way to deal with the rebels. Provoke them to revolt. Alright. These guys can head there. This general died on first contact, which really sucks. Alright. By the end of this year and during this war with the trolls, we will get better units. Alright. Building a spy network on them, anti-monsters conquest. We want to force them out of our region of Sarhal. Let me actually get rid of these cavalry. These really aren't worth it. Okay, they can head right that way. And also, I want to steal maps of Shadow Swamp. Ooh, my vassal. I forgot to tell them what to do, but yeah, definitely they need to siege. Good. Also converting the last few provinces. Alright, we're gonna head back and fight them. Good. Prestige is great. Mercantilism. Of the clergy. Yeah, we want to keep the griots happy. Fortunately, they do not have a unique name, which is very depressing. Lizard folk flee. Alright. Alright, we're gonna maybe win that battle? No, we won't. Yeah. We can fabricate a claim on this and this. Just in case we want to go to war with them again. Yeah. And we will go with the Zuvazim Musketeers. Yes. Right. They can come this way. This should be an easy battle. Yes, it was. Go ahead and core this up. Production, yeah. They also need to siege that. So I want them to. Noble plot. But right. What we want isn't anything too much. We just want to totally kick them out of the lizard folk. We don't need that. Those provinces will do just fine. We will come back again later to go grab their capital. Because I don't think I've ever actually seen what happens when you purify it. They can head right there, they can head that way. Mercantilism. Right. We are starting to box them in a little bit more, which is excellent. Also now have the wonderful ability to know where they are going, which is great. Right. Cantalism. That's worth bombarding. Relation. Prestige. Spy network construction. We can take this though, which helps. We can take national rest. And yeah, let's actually take tech cost. Offensive performance. Right. Good. Also, I am so glad I have a vassal that can siege down all that, because I did not want to waste the brain power thinking about that. Fine. Okay, they can head back north. Good. How long has this war been going on? 4 years. It's not too bad. Truce with Ryas has ended. Right. Good. Self-sustaining. Been checked. I think that got the extra development. Right. Good. It's not like they don't have the manpower to fight us, they're just so backwards that they can't really win any battle. Right. They have been forced out. And also allows us to become an empire. really wasn't too bad. But with that, we have really eliminated the last challenge on the, the last challenge in this area of Sarhal. There's like 2 different regions, but Katalaraz is now effectively ours. This is the last Wizardmen region we have to really fight over. They threaten war for a province. They threaten war for Gushilans. That's a little treat for my vassal for helping out during the war and being such a good little trooper. Oh yeah, fuck, I have a lot of money. I really need to do something with that. Okay, they can. Riddance, spend them a job, skill 2 trader. Okay, they need to handle anything that might potentially rise up in this area. Our homelands are shockingly secure, though, considering the amount of provinces we're just annexed. Right. Grant generalship. 100 tradition general. And I guess I'll take that. Alright. Yeah, we'll keep the manpower recovery speed. Oh, I should have upgraded my ships. That would have made a lot of sense. This guy can come north. Deal with the rebellion that will happen up there very soon. Could now declare war on Zolgar. Alright. Yep, there's the rebellion. Okay. Get back together. Oh, they walk right into us. And heads that way, another heads that way. Yep. That. Inventory flee, good riddance. These forts need to stay for obvious reasons. Okay, they're gonna rise up right there. Fabricate claims here because it's really funny. Alright. This will quickly be done. Well, this age will quickly be over, so I should probably take that. Printing press is a thing. Okay, the cores are basically done. Alright, Vushian. You guys need to head back this way. We will soon be declaring war on Raz. Oh, fuck, I'm supposed to be building a spy network on them. Treason, yep. Yep. Marble Monument. Alright, where is best? One of these provinces, I suppose. No. Yeah, I guess. Zolber. Cantalism is vital for the state. Look, that Republican tradition. Missionaries. They can stop. Yeah, they can stop. Oh yeah, this isn't a good province. This is a terrible province. Yep, there it is. Siege, Armul. Yeah, they hate us. Right. Development. Yeah. I mean, both these trade goods are equally terrible. That one's slightly better, but yeah, there's just not really anywhere great to develop. I mean, there's like city provinces, but this one's already 30 development, and this one is at 8. This one's much cheaper. Right, lizard folk, good. Military reforms. Yeah, military. Alright. That. pretend like I did that earlier. And we won't be able to get that for a little while. Education for the poor, yeah. Distance between borders. Really? Let's send this army over. No, we don't want to do that yet. Never mind. Call diplomats, 60% spy network, and 30 in this region. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 27, 28, 29. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Or as the kids say, Gucci. Kids still say that? Oh no, I'm old. There's our treasurer. I'll go with them. Alright, lizard folk majority fleet country. Hurrah. Alright, know your enemy. We have spent centuries fighting and killing lizard folk, but as we conquer more of their land, we fall under the realization that we do not actually know much about them. Sure, we know the best places to strike and bring them down, and the proper technique to flay them without damaging the skin, but their culture, history, and faith remains largely a mystery for us. Many among us still think there is no reason to change that, as there is nothing these creatures can offer us apart from their scales. However, perhaps by extensively studying their culture and history, we can find a better way to kill them, or if we are feeling merciful, rule over them. Our ruler entered a room accompanied by a young boy, his nephew, and guide, carrying a large-looking bag. The renowned griot and former warrior, blinded in battle against lizardfolk, had been tasked some time ago with leading the research in lizardfolk culture. He now requests an audience with the Medaka in order to share his discoveries. My Medaka, today I bring two invaluable pieces of information. One is a great opportunity, the other a dire warning. Fuman Kilnya shifted his staff in the air and softly hit his nephew's head, prompting the kid to take out a large scroll out of his bag. It depicted many green dragons flying above a burning city. This is a copy of a mural I found in the Lizardfolk Temple. It speaks of what they call the Green Blight, a dragon attack their civilization suffered in ancient times and almost wiped them out. Unfortunately, not completely. Knowing there is a dragon alive in the north, I trust you can figure out the next step yourself. As soon as he finished speaking, a second staff strike, this time a bit stronger, hit the boy's head, causing him to quickly take out a smaller scroll filled with the multicolored scripture of the Lizardfolk. This one contains one of the many narrations of the prophecy of the 333rd Empire, the cornerstone of the lizard's faith. It tells me of 332 empires of lizard folk that have come to be and fallen in the past, and of a final one that will unite their lands under its rule and last for all eternity. I told you it was a dire warning, for if this were to come to pass, our conquest would undoubtedly be lost and our people wiped from existence. The Medaka tried to speak, but was promptly interrupted by a loud crash as Fuman Kilnya hit the ground with his staff with such force it broke in two. But I have not come to foretell you doom and do nothing about it. I will join your court immediately and continue my research with your support. Wise Neokyoro would not lead us all the way here to abandon us to our death. Without another word, the griot left, with his nephew hurriedly following behind him, leaving behind a shocked and confused Medaka. Alright. You can take him. get him up to level 30. And because I do not desire to pay a bunch of money, we are going to go attack very quickly. Grab a whole bunch of land from Aramul. Alright. Let us attack them with whatever war goal. Yeah, 8 cannons is good. Now we'll occupy their capital real quickly. Did not mean to bring up that map mode. I meant to bring up the diplomatic map mode. Alright. Gold rush. Alright. Trade wars. Is there any other Akahedist countries? No. Oh, the old Sun Cult's still around. Pretty crazy. Alright, so we want to force them to hand all these provinces back over to our vassal, as well as we will take, yeah, those provinces. No, we don't necessarily need their capital. This is a core of them, so I don't really care. I might... Fork Tongue, 20 foreign progress is good. Beer we could use. Let me actually just spend this money very quickly. Oh, I guess I can't. Mission is lying to me. The lizard folk still hold a great fear of dragons, it seems, stemming from their green blight that punished their lands eons ago. Luckily for us, and unfortunately for them, a dragon recently uncovered himself somewhere in the north. This mighty beast who calls himself Akahet the Bronze is apparently a powerful and brave warrior. We must seek an audience with him, as he might be able to offer us valuable knowledge from his past battles against the lizard folk threat. Even if he could not, the mere thought of their two most feared enemies consorting with each other will surely send shivers through the lizard's spines. It has not been easy, but we have managed to secure an audience with Akahet the Bronze. This meeting will take place in a year, giving us plenty of time to prepare an appropriate delegation. The various factions in our countries have, of course, turned this preparation into a power struggle. The general organization and composition has been more or less been agreed upon, but the two main points of contention remain. Who will be the head of the delegation? What kind of gifts will we bring Akahet? The Medawar are championing one of their own, an elderly noble named Bayek, under the premise that he has ties with Akahet. That is being generous, a half-truth. His great-grandfather was standing guard outside the war room in Aramul when the dragon revealed himself, but it is still something. Regarding the gifts, they have gathered a selection of luxurious and exotic goods prepared according to information about Akahet's taste in that one of their contacts, a former servant of the dragon in Aramul, supplied them with. On the side of the Eferguzu, the most talked about candidate is Yunyani, a Kuligi Abe of the Wangui family. A battle-scarred warrior, they believe he will be of the appeal to Akahet's martial sensibilities. In the same spirit, they plan to offer him an assortment of rare armors and weapons, as they heard he collects such items. Some less factionalist individuals in our court are proposing a third option, which would be to simply send both gifts and have the delegation headed by the Medaka herself. This would avoid the boost to influence that either faction would get otherwise, but it would also be significantly more expensive. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yep, do that. These guys don't have the bronze stratocracy. Yes, they do. Alright, I suspect they are playing there. Alright. What if I, instead of doing that, come like this, and flip these over to my vassal's occupation? Do wonder if I will get a little bit more war score. Alright, these go to them, and instead of this, we do this. Yeah, it's basically the same. Yeah, why not? Alrighty, they can head this way, and they can head here. Alright, the prophecy. I don't think I am going to take that this episode. Ah, fuck. These guys should have... And these guys have heretic culture. I can accept this religion. That edict can come off. Send them that way. Good riddance. The wisdom of an immortal. Having heard of Akahet shapeshifting and assuming various human forms, the members of the delegation had spent their travel speculating about which appearance would the dragon take when they met him. What none were expecting was for the bronze dragon to receive them in the form of an Irkashumba warrior dressed in the traditional regalia of the Ilkashevi kings. Especially striking was the magnificent Lizardskin cape he carried, although it had an old and worn-out look to it. Smiling widely, which showed that his form also had the serrated teeth typical of Ilkashebe warriors, Akahet approached the delegation and spoke with a commanding voice. I thought it would be appropriate to take a familiar form, and of course, it was also an opportunity to wear some of the old items of my collection. Akahet's eyes swiftly scanned the members of the delegation and gifts. But before any of them could utter a word, he spoke once again. I, of course, know why you are here. You seek my invaluable military advice on your war against the lizard folk. I have battled them before, probably more than any other being, although not in the green blight they speak so much about. I am not green, as I hope you are smart enough to notice. Akahet chuckled at his own joke, and this seemed to get lost in his thoughts for a second, before resuming his speech just as a griot opened his mouth to ask a question. My greatest victories against them are centuries old now, but the knowledge that allowed me to triumph over them still holds true today. I will not teach you all that knowledge, as we would be here for years and you would not be able to understand 100th part of it anyways. What I can tell you, and make sure you take note of this, is that if you wish to seize the ancient cities of the reptiles, your army must be well-equipped, well-fed, and faster than an arrow. And of course you already know which one of those is most important. I hope you know at least you would all have to be absolute fools to not know. And for your own good, I hope you did not make me lose my precious time speaking to fools. Maneuver. Akahet, satisfied with the interpretation of his advice, continued speaking, narrating countless anecdotes and stories. As the men of the delegation attentively listened, the Gruat seemed to be particularly enjoying the meeting, and it would definitely not take long for songs and retellings of Akahet's adventures to be heard across the cities and villages of Horashesh. Wait, I see it now. You are him. The shout interrupted Akahet's story, causing all looks to turn towards its source. An elderly griot with a look of absolute shock on his face. Gazes then turned back to Akahet, fearing reprisal for such insolence. But uncharacteristically, the dragon did not seem to mind being interrupted, and in fact, a subtle smirk adorned his face. The griot, still looking greatly shaken, started speaking again. I should have realized earlier, your appearance, your clothing, the Naga cape. It is all like in the stories. You said you fought the lizard centuries ago, more than any other, and that there has been no greater foe to them than him. You know the customs of our people, and the way I speak. In the way you speak, I recognize his voice, just as I have heard it in so many songs and stories. The band fell to his knees, and as the rest of the delegation rushed to help him, he looked up at Akahet. I always knew I would see you one day, but not before my death. I am not worthy, blessed Neokiora. As all gaze turned to him in shock, Akahet let out a chuckle and spoke in an amused tone. I was starting to think you would never figure it out. Yeah, Akahet's just immortal. Neokiora was just immortal. Yeah, we can go with that, actually. Lizard folk flee, huzzah. Alright. Lizard folk majority flee. Good. No diplomatic. That helps me see what I do and do not have full chord. Right. And we want to deal with that. And go there. There. Yeah, no, whatever. We'll join. Why not? Does it apply to this? No, it does not apply to that province. Guzmo. Should be able to convert Guzmo without too many problems. Yeah, missionary strength, sure, I'll take that. What's our combat ability at? 30%. That's pretty good. Alright, we finally got one of those islands purged. Settle the coast. Right. Damn them. Alright, there is the Age of Unraveling. Diplomatic. Yep, claim. Claim. Now the mighty have fallen. Alright, we do need to fight them though, like quite badly. We can go with large cast iron cannons. Centralism. Imbushi. Where's Imbushi? Okay. Actually, my vassal can deal with that. Stability needs to be at least 2. Okay, this entire area should now have it. Do not think that's going to be enough. It will not. That really sucks. Yes, we'll do that. Right, we are gonna lose that. A good fight though. They... Fuck. Body display, that. Shauna. Alright. Wonderful. also should have really... I've taken away... Yes, I have. I do kind of want to take away the advisor privileges because it's just too hard on my limited admin power. That was a stack wipe. They can head that way. Where's my commandant? That sucks. Yeah. Let's get him to level 2. Alright, they can head right this way. God damn it. Lizard folk purged. Yeah, get rid of them. Okay. Alright, this needs to go to that mode. Regions. Alright, so first of all, we want to grab these provinces. Alright. Also, we'll build a couple more war galleys over here. Because it's really fun to just galley spam the hell out of your enemies. Yep. Adventurers got it right. No, oh, fuck. We will also build a spy network on them. These guys do not have nearly as much manpower. Alright, we want to head this way. A trial in Republican tradition. Economy. Mercantilistic approach. War economy. War economy. Why not? Feels thematic. Tolerance of true faith. We do want tolerance of true faith. We don't actually have a huge amount of tolerance of true faith. Yeah, you know what? These guys can siege. And I can head right there. they just build that fort? Alright, we'll real quickly deal with them. Because these guys don't know how to keep their own country in order. Right, they can head that way, these guys can stay. Actually, no, they can head that way as well, up north to deal with them. This will be a good stack wipe. Alright. And I will actually build... 3 carracks. Or heavy ships, or whatever you want to call them. 3 heavies, I guess. What kind of province is this? Farmlands. Alright. Who's this? Guakiza. Get out of my war. Alright. They can also get out. That is 100% war score. These are lizard folk, so they will eventually get purged. Alright, the griots are no longer upset with us, which is very nice. Internal conflicts. Alright. Here's our truce with the swamp trolls. I do not care about fighting them. We'll actually send half of them that way. These guys can head here. Non-enforcement of ordinances. Armory civil service. How long is this for? 10 years? No, I can't. And them. Alright. upgrade whatever ships I do have. Alright, head north. Good, we've dealt with all of the Akahedists in the south. Alright, these guys can get full court up, so I quite like them. They need to go, as unfortunate as it is. Alright. Very soon we will have all of these provinces cored. Good. Folk majority flee. Good. Okay. Clerical dominance. I just need an artist. Sure. Alright, that's good. Hey, Zuvazim. Is there anyone we could vassalize? A Peasants' Republic. Okay, that'd be interesting. Maybe is 75% of its force limit. We can just build a couple trade ships to get up to that maximum. Alright, colony is self-sufficient. Excellent. Need 18,000 to march this way. Good riddance. Alright. I cannot colonize these provinces anymore. However, I still want to kill them all, because that's just kind of what we do. We'll go with them. Promising trader. Yep. Who is our promising trader? This guy? Yeah, they are. Good enough. Alright, I am going to end this episode here. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a good night.